What it do? Welcome back to the platform. It's your boy Jay Reed. So today we're gonna talk about NBA YoungBoy. Right now he dropped 5 projects this year, 2022. Hardest working man in show business. NBA YoungBoy has dropped 5 consecutive projects this year. Numerous projects. Also did a he did a collab tape a couple years ago with Rich the Kid. Rich the Kid and I even he ain't had a hit since God knows how long went. He had a hit since New Freezer, I believe. Or Plug Talk. Yeah, he's putting out, dropping music left and right. He's dropping music just as he's dropping these kids off right now. Just as much as he's dropping babies off right now, having these babies. He just had a Tim Child dropping music, signed to Atlantic. He's definitely, his work ethic is sensational, man. It kind of reminds me of like Gucci Mane back when he was in his heyday, in his prime. When he was just running the mixtapes, him and Wayne. I remember Gucci and Wayne was running the mixtapes and dropping mixtape like back to back to back consistently on average on everything. Those two right there, like, putting out a lot of quality. But I would like to know, guys, is it quantity over quality or quality over quantity? Because I mean, I listened to the music he dropped, man. I thought it was okay. Some of the music he dropped, I just feel like it seemed rushed. I don't know why he's putting out this kind of music. He's like, I just feel like he's going to get burnt out eventually or just run out. He's just dropping like a machine for whatever reason, like type shit. Like he breathe shit music. Like he just wake up and just do music every day or whatever the case may be. He dropped all these projects right here. He's dropping all this music. I'm like, why is he doing it? I don't know. The label just lets him do this right here. I mean... And especially when they're saying, a lot of people saying he's been blackballed as well, He's not using big features like that. He's basically dropping projects by himself. The industry not really posting his stuff on their stories or doing that, like shouting him out or whatever on their stories or promoting his music. He just got a cult fan base, He don't do interviews. He doesn't do promo. Everybody want a fan base, YoungBoy guy. He can still go on the road and get a bag. He's on house arrest right now in Utah, I believe, with his case. He got the career every rapper wants, really. He's all on tech. He's on Clubhouse and doing videos and talking to fans. He's not doing promo. He just dropped the recent project, 3800 Degrees. I like the cover art for it. It kind of reminds me of like the cover art of Cash Money back in the day. And they had the champagne, the Rolls Royces, the gold, the bling on it. So I definitely like that. 3800 Degrees. He is from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So I don't understand why the Hot Boys of Wayne would be a huge influence on him making music. He dropped Realer 2 this year, The Last Slimito, Better Than You, Colors, From the Bayou. He did a collab with Birdman. And I think Baby's one of the worst rappers of all time. I believe he's on the 50 worst rapper list, I believe as well. Because Birdman is a horrible rapper. That's his uncle. He called him Unc. Birdman is, was a mastermind at EPM. He was the executive producer. But as far as goddamn he got hot records. But I think Birdman is a terrible rapper. And he dropped the project with that. And his numbers sales is low. Considering his number sales are very low. Like, From the Bayou, they're doing less than 50K. He did so he dropped all this music. Then last year, 2021, he dropped Sincerely Contrail. I actually liked that project. I thought that was a solid project. Nevada, that song, I had fucked with that song heavy. I thought that was a dope record. That was a good song right there. I like that. I still play that in rotation. Better Than You, he did that collab. He also did that collab this year. Well, earlier this year with The Baby. The Baby is just, I don't know, he can't get another one right now. He's totally plead off. And I feel like this project was garbage they did. I guess they got the money from the advance. That label cut them that deal. They already got their upfront money. YoungBoy did no promo. The Baby went on the Breakfast Club, I believe, talked about it. But it was low promotion. There was really no money pushed behind it. It was no money pushed behind to promote the project. He did 2 collabs. Yeah, he did a collab with Birdman before. Realer 2, I haven't listened to that yet. But yeah, I'm going to dropping all this music, man. He just dropped the album last month, Realer 2. Then he gonna drop 30 degrees this month. So like in October. So the man is one of the hardest people. Like, do y'all believe he's producing good quality music, or he just dropping shit to drop it? Like, because even though I'm a huge Gucci fan, a lot of Gucci mixtapes and Gucci got a lot of great music. He got a lot of whack music because he made so much music. He lived and breathed, and he was a studio rat. So I'm not the biggest YoungBoy fan. He got a couple songs I like. My favorite YoungBoy tape this far is AI YoungBoy 2 with Lonely Child and Rebel Kick on that project. That's a good tape. Y'all let me know, man. Is YoungBoy putting out too much music, or should he slow down right now with his music approach doing this right here? Then he's saying his first show is gonna be in Chicago for him, so you know security gonna be strictly enforced though. So y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Is YoungBoy dropping too much? Like, comment, subscribe, press that bell button for updates.